everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today's video. My name is Angela Hart. I recently graduated from Georgetown University with my Master's in Communications, Culture, and Technology. I'm going to be attending American University in the fall for my PhD. One of my areas of study is actually political film adaptations, so that is something very important to me. Today I'm talking about why themes matter in films. This probably sounds obvious to a certain degree, but themes truly matter in films. Based on my own research, I think themes can be one of the most important, if not key details that an audience member can walk away with. For my project, I analyzed the film Recount. The film acts as a time capsule when it comes to the 2000 election. At this particular moment in time, I've probably seen the film Recount on 50 or 60 different occasions. That being said, most people won't see it that many times, so the things I'm looking for and the details I notice and remember are going to be quite different than the everyday viewer. Some people will watch that film 2, maybe 3 times most. They probably saw it when it premiered, maybe a couple years after that, or if it was on TV one day, they just left it on. That's probably more viewings than most people will have, actually. Most viewers won't take the time to watch it 2, 3, 4, 5 times. They'll watch it once or twice. And so what ends up occurring is people remember overarching narratives or themes. When you really think about a film viewing, themes become so much more important. There are certain films people watch over and over and over again, and they'll eventually learn all the dialogue, they'll remember it scene by scene, but a lot of movies are not that way. Most people only remember probably a few dozen movies in that particular 20-plus club. That's not the typical film viewing experience. For those films that don't become someone's 20-plus club, they're not going to necessarily remember all of the details. So the themes and narrative become so much more important. The next time you watch a film, consider if you'll watch it again, or if 3 months from now you will remember certain key details that stood out to you upon the first viewing. Themes and the overall narrative are what a viewer will truly take away from a film in the long term. Short term, they'll remember exactly who played what character, a few of their key favorite lines, or scenes that made them laugh, or something like that. But down the line, if they're not exposed to that film over and over again on a regular basis, chances are they're going to forget a great deal of information. Unless the viewer has an amazing memory, they're not going to remember all of the details. So it's important to remember why people analyze film adaptations and the overall themes. That's why my study focused on certain key details and certain characters. I could not ask my participants minute details that I knew they would not remember weeks or months after the fact. I would ask some details to see if they learned information, but I would not necessarily quiz them on scene-by-scene analysis or something like that. It's important to understand that viewers will only remember so much information. And on a side note, some viewers might disassociate the information they learned from the film. They might have those key takeaways, but forget where they were first exposed to them. Sometimes what occurs with film viewings is people will remember dialogue or characters, and they'll just remember certain things about them, but not the fact that they were from the film. So they will disassociate their feelings that they currently have from the film viewing. That's why themes and overarching narratives are so important for something like my study. Themes are what the audience is going to be left with, and the overall feeling that they will have leaving the theater or turning their television off. It's extraordinarily important that studies like mine take this mentality into account. I hope you learned about the film viewing experience and why themes matter for viewers. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. This is a conversation I think should be ongoing and something that people learn about and hopefully study in the future, so please feel free to contact me with any questions you may have. If you like this conversation, please give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and as always, have a great day.